course, our day, as you well know, is an abbreviated schedule of all 7 classes, and we got to get some class meetings and some other things going on in there. Now, this morning, during those class meetings, you will get a student handbook, and as an extension, 4th hour, because 4th hour occurs over our lunch time, and we have to separate 7th and 8th grade away from 9 through 12 to have lunch. During that 4th hour class is when the staff will be going over the student handbook with you. So, one congratulations. Clock is running, and I know you're excited. Just very quickly. Now, I know some of you have 7th hour early dismissal, but I'm going to ask you to stay. It won't take us 20 minutes to just visit with you very quickly on this first day of your final year of school. This is your final year of school here at Esko. And so kind of plan on that, and then the staff, you'll be ready for our senior abbreviated this morning. I want to start out by introducing the new staff that we have with us, and I hope they're all standing here real close, and I think everybody's down there. Looks to me like they are. Mr. Airholm, can you just kind of wave your hands and let everybody see who you are? Mr. Airholm is, he's replacing Mrs. Burns as our business education department, so he'll be taking that over. Ms. Henderson, I still have Gilbert written down here. Ms. Henderson is joining our special ed department. She's a new staff. If you kind of look around, you might notice that there are students that are absent because they have transferred and left our district. But we also have 25 new students who have enrolled in grades 7 through 12. And one student in particular that I'd just like to ask her to stand up. Paulina Mosi, if you will please stand up, she's sitting right here in front of me. Paulina is a board exchange student from Finland.
Yeah, Finland!
Okay. So, that's enough. I don't want to embarrass you any longer yet. But make sure that you welcome her into our school. This is the first foreign exchange student we've had in the building, I believe, since I've gotten here. And I don't know when the last one was prior to that. But also, I'll ask that the day activities is to introduce the candidates for the president and vice president of our student council. But because we went through just an adjustment in how we vote for president and vice president, those people were selected last spring. And Ms. Hoffman is going to introduce the student council president and vice president for this year.
15, and I'm a student council advisor. And as you said, last year we elected our president and vice president, Jim Fetterman, and vice president, Keith Foster.
We don't have a lot planned at the moment, but other than probably next week, we'll hand out some surveys for everyone to fill out. And just some questions to help us determine what you want to do.
Also, there's something new this year. Anybody who is interested in running for any position, like class president or something, they'll have to fill out an application before you'll be allowed to run. Things that we looked at on this, like your attendance and discipline history, and tell about some places where you can demonstrate responsibility, like your church, your extracurriculars, and you need to write a brief paragraph about why you want to be elected. It's not that much, it's only one side, and it's just so Mr. Bowen can get a look at who's running for what and such. But that's all we have.
Represent your class. And so what we are trying to do is, we sat down last spring, a group of us did, and not so much with the 7th and 8th graders, because there's a great deal of responsibility within the class, but the further you go up the ladder, the more responsibility there comes with being an officer. And, you know, by the time you get to the junior class, they have to be responsible for a tremendous amount of money. For the day, now we will have class meetings starting at about 9:05. So you just kind of got some time here to reacquaint yourself with each other. That's kind of the idea. If we could, staff, could we start those class meetings at 9 o'clock? Would that be all right? Give them about 20 minutes right here. Now, during those class meetings, remember, you're going to get your most current schedule. You'll get your locker assignment, and then you're going to get the student handbook. And during the first hour of today, we'll review that student handbook. So here's where the class meetings are going to be held. 7th graders, you will go into the clock lobby right outside of my office. 8th graders, you're going right out the
Shh. Quiet, guys.
Go sit down.
Oh, come on. How's it going, Abby?
Who's good?
Behaving yourself?
Oh yeah. At my age, there's no other choice.
Senior year is a very important year. One of the first changes is that you guys, Mr. Johnson and I, especially me, requested that you be down by my classroom because it's too hard to find you guys when I need to say, Megan, where? I can find Megan in a snap if she's down on my floor. Okay, also there is going to be the wall, we call it the wall, between my room and Mrs. Vedder's room. We will have the class officers put up a monthly calendar so that you know what kinds of things are going on and you know what's coming up on your schedule. Okay, that's really important senior year.
Is the real reason we moved Locker House because we were bad?
No. Honest, swear to God, the reason why you moved is because I needed you closer to me so that I could get to you when I needed to get to you. That is the real reason why you moved. It didn't make sense to have the seniors up on the second floor. It didn't even make a lot of sense last year for you to have to go way down by the fitness center to find the seniors. So through the rotation, I think what will happen is every year the seniors will come down into that area. So it will be senior locker lobby. Okay? It has applications. If you would like to be a class officer, there are 4 officers, a president, a vice president, a secretary, and a treasurer. And all 4 of those officers are very important positions. Okay? We have a lot of work to do, and you have to be pretty dedicated. And you have to be able to work very closely with Mr. Johnson and myself. And we're pretty easy with it. And besides that, I have a lot of stuff on my computer now. So a lot of stuff you are just going to be a PSEO student in order to be a class officer. Okay? It just doesn't work. I tried it a couple of times and it was too hard to have a PSEO student as a class officer. Those of you that do not know what a PSEO student is, it means that you're out of the building for half a day. Okay? You're taking college classes elsewhere. That's very difficult to be a class officer. Okay, so chances are, if you are a PSEO student, you're not going to be a class officer. It's too hard to do that. Okay, what you are going to do is you are going to go to Mr. Johnson. You're going to go to Mr. Johnson and you're going to ask him for an application. Okay? And the application, obviously, we will be checking your attendance in the office. And
Just real quick, I want to congratulate the girls. It's the first, obviously, the Esko girls in first time the team has ever made the state, so congratulations, girls. Obviously, we want to support them as best we can, and we do have a fan bus planned for the trip tomorrow, so you know, the fan bus is very interested in going. It's $10 for the ride and $5 for the student tickets. Your parents are also welcome to ride that fan bus, but we want to support the girls at the trek tomorrow. Also, t-shirts are available in my office, so get a t-shirt. They're real nice. The girls say they're cute. Again, girls, great job. Had a great season. It's really culminated here at the end of the season. They really came together, and we're really proud of them, as well as our other fall sports, which are doing great. Hopefully, they're just the start of another great end to the fall season. At this time, Jerry Long has a few words for his team, and everybody else here. Thanks.
Well, thanks again to everybody. Mostly thanks to the girls that got us this far. We were somewhat of a dark horse, obviously, but as they say, offense wins games, defense wins championships. We gave up 2 goals in the last 5 games. And obviously, we shut them out in the section final 1-0, so it was a true team effort. Especially, I want to thank our seniors, and I'm going to name them individually. Kelsey Montgomery, Katie Jumpton, Alicia Kozlowski, Mackenzie Barnes, Megan O'Lean, Sam Patno, Tim Patno, and Michelle Laudu. With all the senior leadership, we talked about that before the playoffs started. If we were going to go anywhere, we had to go with senior leadership, and the younger girls followed, and we're going to expect them to follow with that for a successful program next year and in the years to come. This is a great accomplishment for the girls in their 5th year of the program to make the state. Especially the big game was obviously the section final that beat the undefeated Farmers Agates on their own field in a shootout with Northeast Haven 4 out of 5 was outstanding. And we had Mackenzie Barnes scoring in the shootout, and we had Sarah Skyler scoring in the and we had Amanda Burton, the 8th grader, with the game winner in the shootout, so that's quite an accomplishment. All the students for the support and the parents for the support at the championship game. It was great having all you guys and gals there, and it really made a difference in how we performed, and it was especially appreciated by all of us. So thanks again. Especially we want to wish the football players, the volleyball players, the cross-country runners, the swimmers, everybody best of luck in their upcoming section play. 1 other quick thank you to our head coaches back in Wales, Dave Gill. We miss him. Dave Kellerman, his name will be here, neither is Steve Wangan, but thanks to them and also maybe the game. It was a great team effort. And especially we miss Dave. He had to be back in Wales, but he got us there, and we're very thankful for that. We're going to have one of our captains, Michelle Laudu, come up and say something.
My dad pretty much said it's almost everything I was going to say, but we came into playoffs like under 500, so now we're guaranteed to be above 500, even if we lose, which we're hoping not to. We play non-EDI tomorrow night at 7:30. They're like, they changed this year, so we're waiting. We got 8 seeds and they're fun, but hopefully we can pull off the upset. I just want to thank everyone for the support they've given us this year. I want to thank Esko for being there and helping us out and everything. And good luck to the volleyball team, football team, and everyone else who got playoffs.
Amanda Darby. Sarah Costa. Sam Preston. The super fans. And it's a goal. Esko Cross is Let's see who else is at the game. The angry dad.
Oh, come on, Rep. What kind of call was that? Can't you see? Don't you have eyes?
The dating couple. The gossipers. And there'll probably be a few seniors. We wanted this girls' soccer team to look at stage. All right, it's time for roll call.
November 3rd, and we're going to the Pep Fest! Yeah!
Hi, the Pep Fest is about to start, and the football team is playing Moose Lake Willow River.
And volleyball is playing Carlton.
And we
big
are
game tonight at Hermantown.
Yeah, and we're congratulating the cross country, so that's it. Bye. Good luck.
Oh, I was thinking we were going to full.
That was solid. It was good. All right, cradle. 1, 2. Uneven. It was okay. It was still solid.
Yeah, well, it's hard. You can
You're not stunting without a coach, are you? No, we're.
Well, Ryan, good. And also, just we want to say congratulations to Lee because he got Coach of the Year, so supporting us for the whole season, and it was fun. I'm gonna miss it.
Thank you, girls, and we'd just like to wish you luck this weekend at St. Olaf. Another sport that did a great job this fall for us. Congratulations, girls. Okay, tonight, obviously, the football team plays at 4:45 and the volleyball team plays at 8:30. Hermantown has asked us to not rush over to Hermantown too early because they have another game going on. So, just so you fans know, we appreciate your support, and we just hope that you're there to help our athletes tonight. Okay, thank you.
Next, you'll hear from the captains of the volleyball team. Hello, everybody. We would appreciate it if you would come to our game tonight at Hermantown at 8:30. It's going to be a great game, and I promise you our team will not let you down this time. Good luck to the football team, the cross-country runners, and everyone else, divers and swimmers too. Thanks for all the support. So we didn't know we were going to be talking, but we're really excited. Our season is finally winding down. We have sections, the prelims are Thursday, next Thursday for swimming, and diving is all on Saturday in Hibbing, so you guys should really come out. We had a few people come and watch conference, and it was really exciting. We've had a wonderful season, and we're just getting ready to finish it up really well and have lots of fun. I'd like to congratulate Jenna. She's broken both of our school records. Here's the school record. And her last score in diving was 20 points higher than the state champs last year, so hopefully she's really good at state. That's all we can ask. I wish that more people could have come out this year, but we had a lot of fun, and hopefully we will get all of your support. Thank you guys. And good luck tonight, everyone. Okay, we have an announcement about cheerleading too. Our competition squad is going to our first competition on Saturday for the year. And we're also doing our routine at halftime at the game tonight. Okay, last we'll hear from the football captain.
We have a pretty big game tonight. We're going for our fourth year in a row going to state, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get there. And I just want to thank all fans that have always came out to our games, the band, the cheerleaders. Good luck, Abby. And volleyball team. Better not lose to Carlton. And, yeah, hopefully we get there after we win our game tonight. Good luck. Thank you.
Okay, next we're gonna play a little game. It's kind of like karaoke. We'll have 13 people come from each sport, and they're going to be singing a song along with the Zumba. And we're going to cut the song halfway through, and then you have to keep singing, and then we'll vote on who's the best. So, first we have cross country.
Sean? Okay. Sean?
Sean, go.
Go, Sean. Sean, go. What?
I'll Kip. Go, Kip. You're the captain. Kip. Bye, Kip.
See you later, Kip. Where's Michael Barrett? Michael Barrett! Michael Barrett!
Why does he go? He played though.
Who are they?
Chase Raleigh for all conferences in Costa Rica, and Paul for all conferences in Costa Rica. Chase Granholm was also all conferences in Costa Rica. Congratulations.
Aren't you in front?
Chase Raleigh also participated in the Misc tournament. So here's Chase.
Maggie, sit down, Maggie! Oh, the geeks. The geeks.
Next, you were in there, weren't you?
He wanted to be, but...
Each team stand and be recognized. Our species is really well season, and there's lots of young people who are joining, so it's really good. Yeah! Yeah, species is great, and thank you.
America do. Look at real sports. Man, zoom in, Sean, zoom in on it. Did you watch her do that thing? Ew. Zoom in on Farrell. Oh, Wyatt.
We would like to recognize members of knowledge.
Ashley, stand up. Ashley.
What did they do?
It was wrong.
Stand all over again. Just get in on a little part of the slot.
Hey, hold on, tape this, Sean, tape it. Let's
Where's
Good pep band skills, Killer. Good pep band skills, Esko. Nice cheerleading skills.
Okay. I got the crappy foot. This Casper's a good speech coach. Yeah.
I hope you edit to that.
What the hell are you doing, you freaking...
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our send-off assembly for our state-bound girls basketball program. This is always a great job for the high school principal, and I'm honored to be here again to present this team and coaches to you as they make their journey down to the state tournament. I know I've said it before, and fortunately I've had the opportunity while I've been here to address send-off assemblies like this for football and volleyball. But I really believe that the true measure of any athletic program is not just in the wins and losses that come season to season, but the true measure comes with its consistency. And in this particular situation, consistency in the competitiveness that which our team represents our school and represents our community. I don't know how many of you know that this will be the 8th tournament appearance, state tournament appearance for our girls basketball program. And along with that, and all the other tournament appearances that we've had, we have great consistency in the way that our programs are supported. They're supported, of course, by our Esko high school students, by our elementary students, by our families, by our community, and of course by our teaching staff. And so the support that we get is tough to be matched by any school in this area. Now, along with this consistency, my first introductions for today are two people who have been around the Esko high school athletic programs and the Esko high school sports scene. I was kind of warned not to say for how many years, because I might get popped in the back of the head here. But first person I'd like to introduce and ask to step forward to wish the girls good luck is Miss Ellie Randall.
Congratulations to Coach Norby and her coaching staff and wonderful women's basketball team. I know they've had a wonderful season, and Principal Nolan said it was the 8th trip to the state tournament, and probably not matched by any other school in this region. I don't know if it's matched by any other school in the state of Minnesota. There haven't been many teams that have gone to the state tournament and gone to the national girls basketball. So super congratulations. I have a couple of messages from two players who were on the 1976 state basketball team. Mr. Sundberg called the other night and asked if I realized it had been 30 years since that trip to the state tournament, and I did a double take. Believe me, I did. But I'll tell you something. The memory's so fresh. And 30 years from now, you folks are going to remember it. Believe me. It's a great experience. Sandy Elmquist Berggraf sent a message that says, good luck to all of you as you head off to the state tournament. I hope your trip to the state tournament is as memorable as mine was 30 years ago. Try to enjoy every moment. The memories will last a lifetime. Play hard, do the best you can, win or lose. You know you will achieve something few people have. Be proud of them. And the other message is from Carol Erickson Zeman. She says, ladies, congratulations. I'm so excited about your trip to state. Hearing about your accomplishments brings me back to when I competed in the first state tournament in 1976. Even though we didn't win, we have great memories and I'll never forget the experience. We are so proud of you. Your sacrifices and dedications are being rewarded. Not every team has had this opportunity. Please allow this setting to help you play at a level you're capable of. She has good luck. Congratulations, Carol. She said she'll be in the stands cheering, so you're going to have some support from some of those folks. In 1976, when this whole thing kind of started, we had a sense that this is a community, we knew it was a community that had expectations that people would do the very best they could do. The school expects it, parents expect it, community expects it, and the students expect it. And I think it was through those kinds of things, those kinds of expectations, that introduced state tournament teams. Congratulations, good luck, go get it.
Next person I'd like to ask to come forward, like Ms. Randall, is a bit of a legend as far as coaching in the sports program here at Esko High. For those of you who aren't aware of it, Mr. Jerry Zimney is going to retire this spring. He tendered his resignation a couple of weeks ago. As far as I know, and I've been around this area for a long time, I've never not seen Jerry Zimney coaching something. And so I thought it would be appropriate for Mr. Zimney to maybe do a little swan song here, perhaps, and just talk about coaching at Esko High. Thank you. One of the things I think this shows is Mr. Bowen mentioned consistency, but there's consistency in pretty much everything that Esko does. All the academics, the athletics, music, everything has the same high quality, and this is another example of that quality. I would like to comment, as you know, the boys team ended their season Saturday night, but I'd like to congratulate them on an excellent year and obviously a very special year for me. And I'd like to especially thank our 5 seniors for all they've meant for me personally in coaching. Along with that, special congratulations to Joe Sonnenberg. Maybe many of you don't know, but he ended his career 4 points short of scoring 1,000 points for his career. I think that's quite an accomplishment. And now, congratulations certainly to these girls and these coaches. They're not going down the state because of luck or some kind of a fluke. You people have earned this. There's a lot of work involved, there's a lot of dedication, and they're going because they earned it and deserve it. And we certainly wish them all the best. The other thing, we know they're going to
represent us well on the court. But I don't think you'd find a nicer group of young ladies to represent this community toward the rest of the state as they go down there and represent Esko, not only the school but the community. They're a great group of girls. And again, as my last year, this is going to be one more very nice memory. You kind of always remember the last year the most. And so certainly this is going to be another extra special memory that's going to be added to that. I'd also just like to point out two last things. First of all, somebody has to win this tournament. That's pretty much a requirement. So, you know, it can be you as well as anybody else. And the last thing is, don't forget to do that advanced algebra and geometry assignment that I gave you.
As I mentioned, I've always been glad and happy and proud to be a part of Esko High School and its great history of being competitive. And as I mentioned before, it's not winning every time, every year. But it's knowing that whenever the opponents see the Esko Eskimos on the floor or on the field, that they know they're in for a game and that we're going to do the best we can in every contest. In programs that I've been involved in and been associated with, there's been a continuous, consistent philosophy. And that has been to be the best team in your own gym, on your own field. To be the best team in your local area. To be the best team and be competitive and challenge for a section championship consistently. And hope for the opportunity for a state tournament appearance. This group of young ladies has met all these criteria and requirements. They proved to be the best in our gym. They proved to be the best in our area because these are the Polar League champions. They proved to be the best in the neighborhood because these are the Section 7 AA champions. And they will represent our area in the state. So, with that in mind, I'd like to introduce our head coach and student leaders.
Good morning, it's a great day to be in Esko. Today we leave on our 8th trip to the state tournament. 30 years ago was the first girls' state tournament, as Ms. Randall's mentioned, and it's not very often that girls athletics has the opportunity to celebrate 30 years of history. It's only going to happen probably at our school today. That's a great accomplishment. It says a lot about people involved in the school and people involved in this community. If you have an opportunity to look at the pictures that Ms. Sutterberg has from the 1976 team, you'll recognize some of those names. And they're the same names that we have in our classroom today. It's a pretty neat thing to see. Our last state tournament was in 2002. We had a great group of young ladies at that time as well. We had the opportunity to finish 4th in the state. Today we bring another great group of young ladies. The success we've had doesn't occur just because we wanted to, like Mr. Zimmy said. It occurs because there's a lot of hard work and we have a lot of dedication by a lot of people. I'm going to just briefly introduce our coaching staff and have them stand up. Mr. David Burgett. We have 3 young ladies who helped us out throughout the year doing different things, stats and filming and all these things. So if those 3 young ladies would stand up. Brittany Fadela, Amanda Judd, and Lindsay Schiller. And now for our players. This group of young ladies is obviously pretty heavy with juniors as you look up there. Before Paulina came in
August, we didn't have a senior. And then someone said, oh, we have this finish kid coming. Okay? All right, the finish kid is coming. That's okay, she can play. Helena stepped on the court, stepped into the European ladies, and fit in wonderfully. Helena Most is our lone senior. The high school league tells me I only can have 18 kids in uniforms. Well, when we had to narrow our group down to 18, it was very difficult. There are more than 18 young girls out here because as a coaching staff, we felt we had more than 18 kids. So we've made the opportunity to bring some other kids along, even though they're not necessarily in uniform. They are a big part of our program. They've been a part of it from November through now. So as we introduce, I will introduce the kids by grade, and we'll applaud for that particular grade level, I guess. Our juniors, Ashley Ojala, Abby Nelson, Sammy Matson, Amy Summers, Caitlin Jenkins, Amber Ryan, Tia Salem, Ashley Langela, Jessica Burstead, Jade Baxley, Jordan Schultz, Jared Keller. Our sophomores representing our varsity program currently are Jenna Kaufman, Rachel Schultz, and Casey Knudsen. And we have some freshmen. Our freshman group is pretty big as well. Kelly Ringo, Vera Wirtz, Amber Judy, Ross Croming, and Jamie Russ. All grade programs, all grade schools have a lot of factors that enter into it. I'm going to take a couple moments and thank some people that are particularly important to us in our program. Our staff in the building, they just do a great job. They're very supportive of all of our programs, all of our players. We have a pretty smart group of girls up here. We have a team GPA of 3.7, and we missed the academic championship by like 4 tenths. So we're pretty bright also. That goes back to our staff. Our administration, Mr. Bowen, Mr. Stokow, are always very supportive, willing to help us out whenever we need anything. Our custodians do a great job helping us out, particularly Billy Garrett. He's one of our favorites. Trainer Tom. Yeah, Trainer Tom. These young girls do not walk into our program having all the skills and all the tools they need. We have the opportunity to run a very great elementary program. Brad Emanuel is our coordinator of our elementary program. But these young girls have had great coaches all the way through elementary through now. So all those elementary coaches, thank you as well. Our Hoops Club. Our Hoops Club president is Meg Sutterberg. Stand up, Meg. Our Hoops Club is very supportive of all of our programs, elementary through. They help with tournaments, they help with money, they help with fundraisers. They provide the banners that we see in the gym. They provide the bleachers we see in the other gym. They just invested in a new sound system. So they've done a lot of great things for not only Esko basketball, but the Esko school district. So thanks for the Hoops Club. I've got a great family. I could not do this job if I didn't have such a supportive and wonderful family. From my husband, my 2 boys in the front row over there, my mom and dad, my sister, my brother. Whenever I need someone to take our boys, pick them up, drop them off, take them from point A to point B, they're always there. I wouldn't have this opportunity to welcome my family, so thanks. My last recognition is last year we started having some boys come in and play basketball against our girls. And they weren't necessarily the best basketball players, but they tended to be boys who were typically pretty athletic, and they wanted to be here. They were willing to give some of their time. Out of the whole thing, all they got out of it was a sleeveless t-shirt that said Scout Team on it. And they would come usually 2 days a week, and well, we were typically in pretty good shape at that point. They typically weren't. And instead of us beating up on each other up and down the court, we would use the boys. We'd throw them out there, we'd press them, we'd press them, we'd press them. And pretty soon we were getting stronger, faster, and all the things we wanted to have happen. So those guys have been pretty integral in our success over the last 2 years. Paulina, I went to all kinds of different seniors. And all of them said, man, she's great. She fits in. We like her. She likes everybody. And those are the words they kept saying, no matter who I talked to about Paulina. So she's been a great ambassador for her country, and we've had a great honor to have her here. So Paulina's going to come up and talk a little bit about the background.
Yeah, so Misc is on our back of our shirt, and I have a definition here. Misc is a unique Finnish concept. It stands for a philosophy that what must be done will be done, regardless of what it takes. Misc is special strength and persistent determination and resolve to continue and overcome in the moment of adversity. An almost magical quality, a combination of stamina, perseverance, courage, and determination, held in reserve for hard times.
Now, for all of you who buy a shirt when someone down in the metro area asks you what SISU stands for, you all have a definition. Sandy Maston, Jessica Bergson, and Amber Ryan are going to say a few words on behalf of the team.
Overall, we've had a great season. Our record is 26-3, which sets a school record for the most regular season wins in a regular season. We are the full league champs. We have had great chemistry throughout the year, and we're hoping for a long week in Minneapolis. We'd like to thank our parents for coming out and supporting us throughout the years. And I'd like to thank the cheerleaders for doing God. All the coaches, thank you guys. Stewie, thank you, Mr. Stewart, for making us all love back. Favorite song, music with all our issues. The pep band, thank you. And we'd also like to thank Mike Ryan for helping us all through elementary and everything. Thank you. And now on behalf of our team, we'd like to present Mr. Soka, our selection championship trophy.
Thank you very much, girls. I and faculty, everyone, it's been said, but we're very, very proud of you guys. Thousands of girls gave this opportunity, and you guys are actually going to win it. So we're very proud of you. We know you get it represented as well. We as fans, too, have something we can do, not only supporting you girls, but hopefully through our demonstration of sportsmanship, cooperation down at Williams Arena, Target Center, wherever we may play. Hopefully we can bring back one of those red sportsmanship banners as a group of fans. So a lot of things have been said here. I mean, a lot of comments that I wanted to bring have already been addressed, but I do want to thank personally our coaching staff.
Talk about stress for a coach. I knew she needed 6 points going into the game. And about 2 weeks earlier, Sam said, I know I was close. How many do I need? And I just said, you're close. She doesn't need to know how many. So we get to the section championship game and she needs 6 points. The biggest picture of that particular moment is winning the section championship. And Sammy Maston understood that, and she knew that, and they made a little announcement at halftime. We didn't hear it. We walked in the locker room and I had the opportunity to tell all the kids at once, including Sammy, that she was now a 1,000-point scorer. So Sammy Maston, come on up. Is within a group of young ladies that are a very honored group. Our leading scorer in school history is Anna Townsend, and I know she still has a couple siblings in the building. Our second leading scorer on the list is Gina Parrish, who has a young daughter, Ashley, in first grade. Angie Grusendorf, who has boys in the elementary, is our third leading scorer. Janine Kuklis is our fourth leading scorer. Janine currently plays at Concordia St. Paul, and she was a member of our 2002 team. Sammy Maston is our fifth leading scorer at this present moment, and Kelly Lee, Miss Lee's daughter, also reached the 1,000-point milestone. So she's in a very small group of very honored young ladies.
Your name, come down here, okay? First, Tyler and Carter Northey. Can you come down here? Santina Bihar, Keeper Carey, Jade Avalar, Garrett Iverson, a first grader, or second grader with 11th grader, third grader with 10th grader, fourth grader with the 9th grader, 5th grader with an 8th grader, and the 6th and 7th graders together. What you are going to do is put the basketball between your knees, and you are going to hop down the other white line and hop back. When you hop back, then you're going to switch places with your partner, and then they will hop down to the white line and back. Which one? Yeah. And in place of Paige Crowley, who's not here, Amanda Jutton is going to be playing. Hey, on your mark. Get set, go!